guys, I'm Alicia Camacho and welcome to this week's episode 32. You can see that today we're not in my bedroom, but we are in fact in my kitchen. Guys, today I am going to be making cookies with what? Well, guys, and this is by no means an ad of any sorts, but imagine being sponsored by this. Like, it's just amazing. Anyway, guys, there is a kitchen appliance that we have in our house that I love. I love this kitchen appliance, and I know it's weird that I'm 23 and I love a kitchen appliance. Like, gosh, Alicia, could you be any older? But guys, this machine is just so wonderful. It can literally do anything, okay? It can make, like, starting from, if we had to do like a food spectrum of what this machine can do, it can just do crushed ice, because it can crush ice, and it can like whip cream and whip eggs and crush chocolates and make like a cookie crumble. It can do breads, it can do biscuits, it can do cakes, it can do desserts. Then it can do starters, mains like meat and fish and chicken and pork, and then like meals like stroganoff and like other things that I can't think of right now. But guys, it is amazing. It can then also do like rice. It can cook rice, it can cook potatoes, it can make baby food, it can make sauces, so you can make your own mayonnaise. Yeah, this thing is so great. It's just like one setting short of being an oven. Like, imagine you can cook and bake on this machine. That would be amazing. Today I just figured, let's make some chocolate chip cookies because this machine is so wonderful. I'm going to show you what it looks like now, and yeah, we'll just do that today, and we got some things to talk about. Yes, we're gonna bake and talk. What does this machine look like and what is it called? Well, guys, it has various names. Okay, in South Africa, it's called a thermomixer, and I personally don't like that because for me, it will be always known as the Bimbi. It comes from a company called Vorwerk, which is like from Germany. Guys, let me give you a tour. This is the cup. Oh shit. This is the cup, right? Then this is like your cooking temperatures. Then that's like, I don't know, it just knows that it cooks really long. This is your timer. Then you can weigh things, and then your speeds, and then like turbo, I'm sure it does turbo. Then this little button down here is for like your like breads, and then this one is reversed, so you don't chop up anything because the blades are like really sharp. It's like Storytime, and here is the cookie. So we're gonna make chocolate chip cookies, and it's gonna be simple, like pretty simple. Most of the time, if you follow the recipes correctly, like you will get 100% satisfaction. But if you don't follow the recipes 100%, there is a chance, and I know this from experience, that your product will not come out as desired. Trust me. Tell you a story while we get things going. I was trying to make choux pastry when I came back to South Africa from Portugal to visit, and I was following the choux pastry recipe from the book, and like 3 times, guys, it failed, and I couldn't understand why. I was like, why won't you work? Like the one time they came out like little biscuit things. It was so weird. I mean, I even changed my butter. I changed my margarine to butter. I thought that was the problem, and I was following the recipe. And then one time, Mom was like, "Okay, Alicia, I'm gonna sit and follow the recipe with you." So I was like, "Fine, but I'm doing everything right. So it's this." So I was like, "I don't know." So we're doing the recipe. Get to the eggs, guys. And for some reason, in this beautiful brain of mine, I was like, oh, I only put in the egg yolks and not the egg whites. Well, needless to say, my mom was reading. She was like, where does it say egg whites? No, and egg yolks, yeah. So I'm like, isn't it how you do it? Like, no? And she's like, no, Alicia, you have to put in the full egg. And I was like, well, thanks. Now my whole family makes fun of me, and every time I do something in the Bimbi, like they always like make sure that I follow the recipe correctly and that I haven't left anything out, so that we don't get a half made or produced product because, well, my dry cocoa it ain't so great. The recipe's in Portuguese, guys. That's my level of skills. Like, yes. Preheat the oven. Let me go do that. Preheat it. Now, it says, put in the cup the chocolate and blitz it up. Let me give you the ingredients first. So you need cooking chocolate, which I don't have, so we're kind of skipping that one out. Butter, vanilla essence, yellow sugar, which is just a really pale brown sugar. Then you need normal sugar. Then you need one egg, haha, flour, cocoa, a bicarb of soda, salt, and these are my chocolates. Now I read the recipe and I don't know where you need to put the culinary chocolate, so I just that's why I'm kind of leaving it out because, well, hey, the butter. So they told me that the butter needs to be room temperature. Woo! This packet is tearing. Guys, I went to go vote yesterday. Hey, pretty exciting. I love voting. Feel like it's my right, and I'm gonna exercise my right to vote, and as should you. Although it's a little bit late now for anybody who didn't go vote because, well, elections are over. We need 130 grams, so let's put on the scale. I let the butter sit out a little bit. And this recipe says I'm supposed to take 5 minutes, but I guess when everything's pre-cooked, it takes 5 minutes. And yeah, we're doing everything from scratch. We have 140. We're leaving it. I'm not taking it out. We need vanilla essence. How much vanilla essence? Right, then we're gonna do the sugars. I need 80 grams of this brown sugar. Instead of putting 80 grams of sugar, we're gonna put 50 grams of each sugar. And the egg. Egg. Now that the mixture's all blended in, I wonder if this is like, I wonder, you know, English. After all of that, we're gonna add in the flour. 150 grams of flour. 150 on the dot. I actually don't have a lot to talk about because, oh wait, I do. So I'm gonna be leaving soon. We need 30 grams of cocoa. For fear of making this too cocoa-y, I'm scared. The bicarb of sodium, but we only need a teaspoon. So, doesn't say how much of a teaspoon, but okay. Half a teaspoon of salt. No wonder cookies are not on diets. And you can't have cookies on diets because, well, imagine. It's like, oh, I had 1 box of diabetes for breakfast. Thanks very much. Now I've done everything, right? I've added in all the main ingredients, and here comes the chocolate part that I was struggling with previously. So it now tells me at this point that I need to put in the chocolate that's in the pieces, but I don't have cooking chocolate, and I don't have 500 grams of cooking chocolate. So what I'm going to do is, I just had the most brilliant idea. So I'm going to put this normal plain chocolate inside my mixing bowl. I have 150 grams of chocolate, which I think should be enough. So sweet. So 18 pieces, we're going to put it up, you know. We're going to, I'm sure it's supposed to be smaller, but we're going to, something happens, then at least they know that it's because of this chocolate that I didn't do properly. Guys, I have about 3 weeks left in South Africa, and then I go on my journey back to Portugal. I'll be honest though, I'm not keen on staying by myself again. I have been looking for a roomie, not actively, but kind of just like putting my feelers out there. Whoever wants to come on holiday for like 3 weeks, just for fun. Wouldn't be doing much of holiday things, but you would be keeping me company, and that's rewarding enough, right? But in all seriousness though, like, I'm going back. We're now gonna mix the chocolate for 30 seconds. So, looking for a roommate, guys. If anybody wants to be my roomie. Hi. Okay, we're gonna add in a bit of chocolate. Look, I'll be honest, it's a little bit scary going back by myself. But then at least I won't be there for very long. It's scary in the sense that I have to be at home by myself and like I don't have my family to bug me. And even though we fight like a lot, like I'm still gonna miss them, guys. You know, it's very emotional. So in all fairness though, I will then be going to the United States of America. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I am going to go sort things out over there. And yeah, it's very, very exciting stuff. But at the same time, very, very scary stuff. Yeah, good guys. Look at the beautiful batter. So, let's plate these babies up because then it tells us to take an ice cream server spoon thingy. This one's a bit broken, but please forgive it, it's old. It's older than what I am, and I'm 23. I don't think I want to make the balls as big as this Scoopy. Well, so we won't get many cookies out of these things. I got my trays. What else is exciting? Nothing much, guys. I live a pretty quiet life and I finished my baking paper. Great. Guys, have you been watching Game of Thrones? Because I am dying. I have a theory, and a lot of people will probably give me hate for this, but I have a theory that Jon Snow is gonna die. I don't know if it's true or not. Just a gut feeling. And then also because episode 5 is gonna be like all Shakespearean. And what is the one thing that Shakespeare has taught us, huh? That family will always betray family. Someone in your family will always try and kill you. That's a very big... Whoa! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm having some issues. This is a very big cookie. No. So guys, Game of Thrones is like really intense lately. I'm gonna talk about, guys, my theories. You know, there's so many theories out there at the moment though. A lot of people think that the White Walkers are still gonna come back. Because I mean, like, the White King was kind of like turning babies into walkers or whatever he was turning them into, and I just think like, where those babies go? And now all the wildlings are going back to like the north, so I just I'm wondering what's waiting for them. So how dare Jon not say goodbye to Ghost? Everybody was so upset about that. Like, that was, damn it, Jon, you had one job. These are gonna be massive cookies, guys. I have overachieving cookies. Here's batch, woo! This is batch 1. Let us investigate. So this is the cookie. Oh. It's not a bad cookie. Also, the burnt part's not too bad. It adds some character, but I do have a ton of milk chocolate in the center. So guys, that is the end of this week's episode. It was very mellow, very chilled, and we were busy baking cookies. Yo guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to follow me on my social media and keep up to date with everything that is happening, I admit my social media has been a little bit off lately. Follow me on my Instagram, which is Alicia Camacho _official, and on my Twitter, which is Alicia C _official. Also, like, share, and subscribe. English. Like, share, and subscribe to this episode and to my channel, and let everybody know that I didn't follow a cookie recipe, but that the cookie still came out really great. So that's a positive thing, I think. Guys, remember, you are awesome, you are great, and you are loved. Go make some cookies now. Bye!